following podcast contains adult language and possibly sexual conversation that may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised. I guess that means anyone who likes ice cream, it's bedtime. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests do not necessarily reflect those of the podcast or its affiliates. The content discussed is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as professional advice. These are professional retards, not psychiatrists for your fucked up sensibility or mental illness. Please consult a qualified expert for any specific concerns or questions. Thank you for listening, and if you are one of my precious little snowflakes, go get some minty chip and some of that good-smelling kids shampoo. We aren't wanted here with these men.
Boys, there we go. Now I'm unmuted. Holy shit. Well, I watched it flicker. So now you guys see a brand new layout. Look at that shit. That's fucking pretty. We're going to be doing some hectic shit tonight. We got these fucking bogans. We got Cloudy Bogan with us. We got B-Moves Bogan with us.
Bogan moves.
Yeah, we got Bogan Moves with us. How the fuck have you guys been? It's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
Swell.
Pretty good. How you been?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. The only thing that might thoroughly fuck up while I'm sitting here and I have a topic to start off with on screen already is when I put the topic on screen, it's going to remove all of the nameplates where they're supposed to be. And that's the only shitty part. But.
Till it comes or till it finishes? Is it just like a temporary thing? Or
no, it's an image we're going to look at. I'm just thinking out loud. ADHD wise of like, fuck, that's going to fuck that up. But, you know, it is what it is.
All right, so where are we going to see what?
It's going to show up on StreamYard. I haven't brought it up yet. Okay. Shout out to fucking Swifty Hempco and Gfuel for keeping us fueled. So whoever wins tonight's trivia is going to get sent a Gfuel shaker with a starter kit on it. Just that way you know.
What?
That's what I'm going to do. Whoever wins tonight's Bogan Trivia Night is going to get a Gfuel trial set up using the code RMTS at checkout.
I didn't study for this test.
Oh, yeah. Half of it you couldn't study for, and a third of it you would be fucked if you knew all of it.
Honestly, so I'm not feeling confident going into any trivia with Cloudy. I've seen him fuck some shit up.
I promise you. Out of all three of you, B-Moves is probably the most likely to get at least one right.
Just a lot of pop culture shit and whatnot.
It's half pop culture. It's a third pop culture, third like D-Gen bullshit, and a third RMTS trivia.
Oh my fucking god!
I wanted to add all of them so that way everybody kind of had it a little fixture. So whoever wins that, we'll start that probably in like half an hour or so. Whoever wins that gets a nice little Gfuel shaker and like 5 or 6 flavors that they give out with the shaker. I'll ship that probably like 2 or 3 days. I'll order it and ship it.
I'll give it 110% then, for sure.
As this one's fucking leaking on me because I have carbonation in it. Now I look like a full-blown fucking retard.
You got to be careful pouring carbonated water in that fucking cup. I've literally never used any water that wasn't carbonated. The seal in this one,
the seal in the metal ones is even better than the plastic ones, and this one still even kind of like gets a little drippy if you pour it over the seal.
I mean, they're not even made for carbonation. I can't blame them. Works good enough.
Oh, I wasn't complaining. I'm sucking down some fucking cantaloupe right now. I love sucking on some melons. But sucking on melons. Let me remove these fucking nameplates because, you know, let's just look at this. So this was from last year. This is what porn search titles popped up the most from each state. I thought that this was fucking hilarious, and some of these make absolutely but fucking no sense at all. Tell me which one is the one you pick out and think is funny. South Carolina wings. You're bringing up Gil pretty hard there, buddy.
Wow, man.
Is it really this
Illinois?
Yeah,
What's
this is really
Illinois,
diverse,
man.
What's with Tennessee with strap on?
Well, Illinois is dirty talk. What are you talking about, bud?
Furry is Indiana.
Yeah, furry is Indiana.
I feel like sex
And
toy
Oregon's furry as well. So
Yeah. Well, we all know
I'm
why
not confident
Oregon
enough
is
in my
furry.
states to say anything.
My
Texas
question is, who is so sorry in the world enough to think of Fleshlight as their choice? Fleshlight is their fucking choice. I want to watch somebody jerk off with a piece of rubber, please. Yes, that one.
Pennsylvania's into hairy pussy.
Yeah, like there aren't a lot of repeats on here. Like beside a couple clusters, it's very diverse.
few.
The really, really funny one that sticks out to me the most is Mormon. It is so stereotypical for where it is in Utah. It is
I love
absolutely fucking hilarious. And the fact that leather is right above it in Montana, just top tier, top tier. The fact that all of these line up with actually what the stereotype is for that location makes it funny.
What the fuck is an amateur wife?
It's a wife who's an amateur.
Yeah, that's
not a
pretty
wife who does-
mandatory there,
right?
yeah.
Not a wife who does
It's
porn.
just a wife that's not good at it?
No, a wife
Not
that's not
necessarily
paid
not
to do
good
it.
at it. Just
Motherfucker.
Well,
Fucker.
wait, I mean, I feel like once you're a wife, you've already kind of gone pro. Like, an amateur wife is a girlfriend.
What's PMV?
Pussy mouth vagina.
Oh,
I know, you wish that was PMV. I mean PMB.
What's the B supposed to stand for? B.
Oh, yeah, that's where I was going, but I completely fucked up the joke the first time.
I'm trying to like remember my geography so I can mention
Drawing.
like I just can't remember any of these states. So I don't know.
You can't remember the state?
I'm really
Rub,
bad at
Rub
geometry.
is Nebraska, right? Is that Nebraska?
Yeah,
I-
that is Nebraska.
Dead fucking center, right? Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
So, the fact that Kentucky is stepmom is also fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Checks out.
Yes.
Should be like stepsister. I'm surprised there's no stepsister. Is there stepsister anywhere on here? No.
No.
I see
no.
stepmom. Yeah.
Stepmom, but no stepsister.
I like
Wow.
that fucking the one on the top right just says sucking dick, not blowjob.
Sucking dick.
Oh my fucking god, Michigan. Yeah.
Well, these are top related search terms. So that is exactly what they searched the most.
I feel like sucking dick would probably be all from, like, the fucking other person's perspective. It'd
It
be
would
bad.
100% be from Detroit. 100%. 80% of that search term from Detroit.
This is interesting. There's really very few ones that are repeated. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Yeah. I see one that is repeated, and I am 100% not commenting about it at all.
Why?
No.
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 No, there's no need.
There's no need. You know why it's repeated.
Because anime porn is weird. You don't gotta watch
Yes.
that shit.
I can't relate to my state's one at all though. I don't know. I never done that.
You definitely seem like somebody would do that.
No.
Goth is an
Why was that
interesting
actually
one.
good?
Is that really? Wait. Okay.
Yeah, he said my state, so I wasn't gonna go over what it was. Yeah, I'm completely at a loss that there's not very many overlaps on this. I guess everybody kind of speaks differently, so there wouldn't really end up being any. But wait, why the fuck is Alaska breast expansion?
I
Yeah,
was
so,
gonna mention that.
Not like
yeah.
fake boobs. Yeah.
No, breast
Weird.
expansionism is a fucking fetish, bud. Like,
Is that not the same thing as like
No,
just getting
no.
big fake tits?
no, that is what the fuck is that? That is bimbofying. That is
What's up
becoming
with
dumb and
rub?
big tittied.
Rub
That's
in
what I'm
the,
saying.
in
Why
the
the fuck
center
is
right there.
breast
What
Rub.
is
Who
rub?
researches the term rub?
I want you to
and tug.
rub. No, they have to be looking for female in that, but it just genuinely doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's so weird.
Yeah, some of them absolutely make no sense, but you know, I thought it was a good fucking tipping off point for what the fuck. Because
Do they just have this for the US? Do they have this for Canada too? I want to find it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
for
Find one.
Canada, honestly.
Pornhub.com/insights.
I'm literally going
Yes.
to that right now already.
Oh fuck.
Don't you want to know the statistics behind the porn industry?
Mr. Mrs.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Pickleshit will be absolutely mad. Why is... Oh, that has to be a void thing. Void is into anime, therefore it's in Oklahoma.
Sucks.
Oh, he already said he was
Man,
in
there's
Oklahoma.
like 6 people in Oklahoma. That's fucked up, Zach.
Yeah, exactly. There's 6 people there. Fucking hell. Oh, I guess the center of the states is all into fucking cartoons. What the fuck is that shit?
I like cartoons.
Not
Not
that
that
kind
kind
of
of
fucking
cartoon.
cartoons.
Not that
bet
kind of
you do.
cartoon, but I like cartoons.
I like the fact that Arizona is shower, and it's probably because of all the migrants coming across the border.
Cloudy, look at
I
what
was
color the
thinking
state
something
is.
like
It's
that. I've been
golden
wanting to say
shower.
it.
100%. It's golden shower. That's a golden shower. Come on.
Yo,
right there.
so it seems they haven't like done this in a few years for Canada specifically. I can find one from like 2016. It would have changed so much since then, but like
If you click present and then share tab, as long as there's no nudity on it, unless you left click and open image, which will
yeah,
left click open
There's-
image in new tab, and then
there's
click
fuck all here.
click present and then show image or
The
show
only
tab.
other one I see repeated is black, and that is 3 states. And
That is not just
ties-
3 states.
Is it
that
not
is-
just 3?
There is 3 for that specific term, and then there's BBW,
Oh no,
and
no,
then
North
BBC,
Dakota
and then
is black.
big black ass, and then there's also Dominican, and then ebony BBW, which is absolutely mind fucking retarded. There's BBC and DC. There is so many black.
Are there a lot of black people in North Dakota?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a lot
I
of
don't
people, period, in North
Exactly.
Dakota.
I don't think there are a
man.
whole
Like,
lot of anybody in North Dakota.
I mean, honestly, from what I've seen, like the demographics as far as like African Americans go through a lot of Midwest states are like super fucking low relative to a lot of like the East Coast and West Coast even. I want to fucking okay. So it's just you said present.
Yeah,
Share
I'll
screen.
bring this down. Click present, click share
Mhm,
screen,
mhm, mhm.
and then click tabs, and then click the tab that only the
so-
image is on.
Just do the specific one. Yeah, there's no.
And then
titties
I
on
can
this.
add it. Yep. There
So
you go.
like, you see this? Perfect. I'll blow this up a bit. There
That
we go.
is rather straightforward. Look at all of you guys.
But right, like
Lesbian cartoon.
the one we just looked at was relative terms. This is just terms. So
I
of
love
course
how
you got
I love how Quebec only searched.
Quebec. Yeah,
Quebec.
that's how fucking self-absorbed. Yeah, no, don't even. And Eskimo for the fucking Northwest or
Yep.
for Nunavut. Everything else aside from fucking Yukon is just lesbian porn.
They
That's so
really
funny.
tried to get Quebec to be lesbian.
Look at
but they weren't
this.
having it.
Well, look at this. Face sitting in Nova Scotia for whatever reason. I can get down with that though. Bondage and PEI,
Tickling.
that's really fucking weird, honestly, because they're just like very tiny island, like super tiny island.
Are
less
they
than
are they
300,000
super
people.
enclosed?
Don't
Like
go.
they're super
Don't go.
centric towards each
They're,
other?
they're such a huge tourist destination. Like tourism is the
That's
biggest
probably why
industry there,
then.
most likely.
That's probably
but
why then. Especially with the
Smoking in New
explosion.
Brunswick, that's fucking silly, disgusting.
Tickling is weird. Anybody that says they have a tickling fetish.
Yukon
Probably.
people are weird, man. Yukon people are definitely weird. They're like Alaska, but just
More
a
retarded.
bit more of BC bleeds over the border north into Yukon, I think, and they're just fucking out to lunch, most of them. And Newfoundland's just faithful out there, still lesbian, just like before.
Still lesbian.
Love it. Yukon gets their yucks over tickling videos. Wow. Yeah. But I couldn't find anything newer than 2016 for Canada specifically. Kind of sucks.
That's crazy. That's fucking
know.
crazy.
What the fuck, man? Because I'm sure that's definitely changed too. In fucking 7 years.
Yeah.
Cloudy, are you ticklish?
Nobody's tried to tickle me in a while, but
Yeah, but are you ticklish?
Cloudy, what are you doing tomorrow? I won't tickle you.
I think he's
Cloudy
ticklish. He's
looks
scared
like-
to tell me.
I already told you. Yeah.
Cloudy
Oh, you
looks
are?
like a guy that would like being tickled.
Where are you tickled though? Or, like
Would
ticklish?
like being tickled?
Yeah.
Like where are you the most ticklish at?
But anybody who's not an attractive female, he would beat the shit out of and possibly stab like a dog. No, nobody's gonna bite on
I
that one.
bet he's a ticklish feet guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bottom of the
No,
feet.
no,
yeah,
no,
that's the
no
good
feet.
No,
Nah,
he's
the
If
toes.
anywhere
I'll put the
ribs.
toes.
If
The
anywhere
ribs. Okay, got it.
oh ribs. That's fucking weird.
Ribs aren't too bad. It's the armpits for me. I think I've brought this up before, but I'm like half traumatized by my sister from her tickling the shit out of me as a child. I find it hard to be within arm's reach of anyone ever. Doesn't matter if I know them, if I don't know them, if I'm in public, whatever the fuck, and lift my arms around them because I have an irrational fear that they're gonna fucking tickle my armpits. Like I just like
My grandparents and stuff, they would count my ribs
Mhm.
to make sure and like teach me how to count. Like even when I was a baby. So this like lasts until I was like 4 or 5 years old.
And
So all
mine
my
did
aunts
too.
and uncles picked that up, and then that's
start
now
jamming and tickling you.
Yeah, they poke you, and that's
Yep.
what I hated. I hated like just being randomly poked by somebody. Like if I get poked in the ribs, it didn't tickle so much. It's like I hate it, and I want that person to die.
Well, there was this one time that I was sleeping on the couch.
Minecraft.
I was like
In
fucking
Minecraft.
13, maybe 14, and
Not really.
it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and my mom was trying to wake me up for dinner. My littlest sister came in. She was probably like 7-ish at the time, and she started tickling my feet. And without like fully waking up, I picked her up, held her up against the wall by her throat with my foot as I rolled over.
Oh.
The fuck? Just instinctively, of course.
Yeah, just instinctively, just hold her up by her throat with my foot against the wall. That was before all the foot surgeries, though. I don't think I would be doing that with my tender ass fucking feet now, though.
Maybe you just wouldn't hurt her as much.
No, she wasn't hurt. She just got flipped over and fucking thrown against the wall. That's all.
That doesn't sound like it wouldn't hurt. That's fucked.
There were so many fucking weird and fucked up things that happened in the house, I swear. So fucking weird. Ugh. So, B-Moose.
Hello.
You fucking killed it the other day
No, I didn't.
in fucking tournament play, brother.
No, I didn't.
No, not at all. You just gonna sit there with your little comb over and just...
He
No.
doesn't gloat. He doesn't ever want to gloat. If you ever like boast
I
about how
can't
good he
gloat.
is
It
at
was
Smash,
pretty bad.
man,
Yeah, no, it
it's
was
just like
pretty bad.
you see, I'm all right.
Come on, man.
It was pretty
you-
stacked. It was
you-
like 30 people, but like 10 were nationally ranked, and it was just a stacked
And you
thing.
finished, what, top
Terrible.
20?
I didn't even look at it.
That'd be top 20. You
Nope.
fuck? Yeah.
I went 1 and 2, so reading the math there.
Yeah, but you were in winner's bracket, not losers.
What kind of
Really?
tournament? Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
He's a big Super Smash Bros. Nerd.
He
Yeah, you
skipped
like-
work to do it.
You see those unmentionable dick-shaped things in the background? That's what he likes. Those big things with L's. He also likes
That's-
holding the L.
That's just rude.
They 100% have a big dick-shaped nose on their face. What are you talking about?
It's not true at all.
Hey, Luigi's
No,
cool, man.
Perfectly circular.
In Luigi's Mansion, his nose flops around.
Well, I've
like a
never
dick
played
on his
Luigi's
face.
Mansion, so that's on you.
Luigi's Mansion was too spooky for me as a kid.
It doesn't intrigue me at all, the concept of that game.
It's too spooky.
No, you just stun, suck up, move on, get coin, repeat.
It sounds like that would be the perfect game for you.
No.
So I was
Does he use
teaching.
chloroform to stun them?
I
No,
was
what?
How does he
teaching.
do it?
I was teaching the baby this week to scare people because I thought it'd be hilarious. You see this little shithead just running, jumping out from behind walls, and grabbing people's butt cheeks or their thighs and scaring them, and going, "Ooh, spooky!" So she fucking kept turning off the lights and running around in the middle of the living room. And she looked at me. She says, "Ooh, Suki." I was like,
Okay.
she's literally just gonna run around and turn people's fucking lights off and fucking piss them off, on, off, on, off. Like she's a fucking hash slinging slasher. Shit's fucking
There's
hilarious.
still be a knock at the door. I don't remember the rest of it, unfortunately. I do love that episode, though. Fuck.
Then the walls will ooze green slime.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be able to turn
So-
my lights off with an infrared laser that I ordered on one of the Scholastic book fair, like little things you got in school. Like some of the books would come with little toys. I
Yeah,
did
because
that.
you had
and
your
shit,
cat
yeah.
reach up, smack it.
No, you just had like a little laser in your hand. You just like shine it at like you had to screw it into your wall where your light switch is, and like you could shoot the laser at that to turn your lights on and off. It was pretty fun.
Or does it move or whatever? Does it like press?
No,
No,
well,
it's
it's
an
like you just
infrared
have a thing with a
switch.
button that shoots infrared laser, and you shoot it at the little receiver where you put your
Oh,
light
okay.
switch. You have to like unscrew your light switch and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were saying like it moved the light switch, therefore it would turn it
No,
on and
no.
off.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah,
Well,
which
That's
is
cool.
like
I've never
Where-
seen
where
I
that.
did-
ordered such
mean,
I ordered a bunch of dumb like crap in the Scholastic Book Fair kits.
I'm
so
shocked.
it came. It came.
I'm
It
not
came.
shocked
With,
at all.
it came with the fucking piece you screwed in and had to
Mhm.
like wire
The
into
little kit,
your
yeah. I was very shocked
electrical.
as a 9-year-old.
Are you fucking serious? Did you do it yourself?
No, I had my dad do it.
Oh,
His,
damn it.
his toy budget at
They took it out a
fucking-
month later because they were like, "This is
That's
this is
enough.
stupid." Like, this is-
Yeah.
You know,
I've never seen those, but you can get these ones that are like the same shit, but just a remote control. But you don't have to replace the switch plate or fuck all. You just like Velcro it over the light switch.
I think his toy budget is larger than all three of ours combined as kids.
You'd be surprised. It's pretty low.
Uh,
This is all just storage stuff I bring out.
Exactly. It's just slowly amassed over the years, right? It's not like you're buying everything you see in frame every week, right?
no,
No,
but
actually, my friend just
Chloe-
got me this because he went to Super Nintendo World in California, so I got that.
that place looks sick.
I
Have you
forgot that
heard-
opened. Yeah, fuck.
Have you heard how they're expanding things and like how they're actually showcasing and teasing the things that they're going to add?
I have.
They're like adding random doors and locations to the place itself to like tease what they're going to add there.
That's actually a cool way to do shit because like you compare that to Disney and like anything that's under construction or like behind the scenes, they will try so fucking hard to hide it from park guests because they don't want to ruin people's immersion. Like they're actually fucking crazy about that shit there.
Like they
Like
have
they
like
don't want anyone to see
15
people who are working who are not in character. Basically, it's so
Yeah,
weird.
they have like 15 groups of little Pikmin that are around the place, so that way you know Pikmin are coming at some point. They have Donkey Kong and like a specific door that's made for Donkey Kong. There's a shell for Bowser. Like there's so many nods to the different things that they're gonna add. I hope that they make these doors into the fucking paintings from Mario 64. It would be fucking
They
sick.
have
Well,
to.
those are in the entrance.
Are they?
Yeah, it's like a whole little art thing they have when you walk through.
Oh damn, that's fucking cool. Like life-size versions of them.
Yeah. It'd be sick as hell just to be able to walk through a painting and all of a sudden in that room. Oh fuck. Okay, boys. Let me
Uh-oh.
let me
It's time.
change scenes. It's
No,
gonna go blank for a second and it'll come back. Okay, we're good. Do you want to rate these 5 first, or do you want to go right into the trivia?
How do I do anything? But sure.
Okay,
You
so
said rate these 5?
yeah, rating the 5 things, or do you want to go straight into trivia? Which one do you guys want to do first?
You pick Bimos.
You,
What
you
are,
got
the, what
3
are
of
the
you.
5 things?
There's 3 different.
Oh, well,
There's 3 different
y'all pick.
categories. I'm not going to give them to you. You can decide. Do you want to rate the things, or do you want to start trivia?
Rate the things.
Rate
the
the
times.
things.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. So you're going to rate these 5 sauces in order. Who wants to pick this one? Or do you guys each want to do it?
I trust Cloudy's judgment as a southern
Yeah.
man on sauces.
Oh, okay. That I'm going to go really, really funny with this, and then I'm going to give you the second one, and then B Moves is going to have the third one. Okay, so Cloudy, you got to rate these sauces. 1
Okay.
through 5, give me your first impression on which one it is.
All right.
Barbecue,
A 5.
ranch,
4.
mayonnaise,
2.
hot sauce,
3.
ketchup.
1.
You picked ketchup first? Second grader, man. Second
No,
grader.
no.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
5 is always like the-
backwards.
yeah, I'm
No.
going backwards.
Okay, so barbecue
Like
is
I'm thinking
number
5's
1.
the highest. But
Yeah,
sure.
barbecue
I'm
is
like,
number 1. Go back there. The barbecue, ranch,
Yeah,
hot sauce,
that'd be. I guess 3 on hot sauce.
mayo, ketchup.
2. Ketchup. 1.
Okay. So you had them in the same order I had them, just you decided to say them backwards.
Okay.
Okay. Ippo, you have rank these 5 music artists.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Eminem,
Solid 3. That's gonna be a 3.
Disturbed,
5.
Tom McDonald,
Fucking 2.
Nickelback.
I'm not giving them one. I can't give them one. They're gonna be 4. But what are you giving me last?
Uncle Cracker.
So obscure, so obscure. He's got to take one. That's all.
I know
that's left.
one song from Uncle Cracker, but sure.
I know
Yeah, it's
two.
kind of hard to rank these, getting them fed one at a time.
That's the point.
Oh,
Mhm.
Because you are genuinely saying how important that thing is to you.
He did this to me with foods last time, and I betrayed pizza because I didn't really leave myself a number 1 open. I was sad.
But yeah, but you can't always give yourself that number 1 because you might fuck yourself by getting Uncle Cracker as number 1. You got to be
Fake
genuine
left it
about this.
open.
these are
So-
fake tier lists.
So, B-move.
Fake tier list.
Rank these 5 cars. Okay.
Oh God, yeah, it's my favorite.
I know.
Let me guess, an on fire.
A Dodge Charger.
Oh, ooh, that's not a truck. No, that's the one that looks like a Mustang. Yeah, I know that one. Let's go with 4. Wait, 5 is the worst, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 4.
A Ford Mustang.
Oh, that's the one that looks like a Charger.
Shut the fuck up.
3.
A Chevrolet Corvette.
2.
What
I got
the
the best
fuck?
and the worst. Where they going?
Auto-corrected. A Camaro.
Oh. See, I don't want to give it 1, but then it goes to 5. So I'm really
You can't
just
say a
betting.
Camaro's cooler than a Corvette.
I'm really just betting the other one. Yeah, I guess I'll put it at 5. What do I like the most?
A Mazda Miata.
I guess that's fine. They're reliable.
They are, actually.
Sweet, I got that right.
Fantastic.
Cool, yeah.
They're fun.
Oh, yeah.
They're like a little go-kart.
Eminem isn't a 3. Tell him. Tell him.
Eminem
Ken.
isn't a 3?
Yeah, Eminem is definitely a number 2 or number 1.
In that, okay, if I could rearrange it, he'd probably be 2.
You
on
can't.
that list, yeah.
That's the
I
point
know,
of
I
it.
can't.
I know Uncle Cracker would have been number 1 still.
I broke the rules, bro.
Uncle
Yeah,
Cracker's fine.
Uncle
I'm
Cracker's
fine with giving him a number
Like,
1.
we even say
no one
his
gives him
name.
number 1.
We can't even say his name.
God damn it. It's all about context.
Okay, so I have to pull up the fucking trivia questions on my damn phone because all of this shit doesn't work properly because I can't have so many fucking tabs open. Shit is AIDS. Shit is cancer. I need a 3rd fucking screen just to fucking produce the show that I'm on.
I think you need 4.
I know, I really do. I probably should
5.
just get a 4th one. So, okay. Count your points. You guys are going to say hi or whatever in chat. Ping. Ping works. Say fucking ping. If you get it fucking wrong, there's going to be a sound in chat making fun of you.
Aw.
Yep, you
What
guys
if
you
it
guys are going to
what?
get the fail sound in chat. Type something in chat when you want to answer the question. These questions range from normal fucking trivia questions, pop culture-y kind of shit, degen questions from Urban Dictionary about
God.
what are these things, and those ones I will give you the closest points. So if you are the closest person, and you all 3 of you guys answer, and the first person doesn't get it right, the closest person will win. And RMTS trivia, because I think it would be hilarious to see all of you guys try and
I
answer
can't
them.
wait. God fucking damn it.
So, we're going to ask one question first. Whoever pings in first gets to answer it and gets the first point. And then they decide which one they want to go through and answer. Who sung the amazing intro to both of the Christmas special episodes of RMTS? Cloudy.
Egren.
Egren did win. Egren
God
did.
damn it.
So, do you want RMTS trivia, normal pop culture trivia, or Urban Dictionary trivia?
Pop culture trivia.
Okay. What is the difference in between a 304 and a 404? Cloudy?
The error message.
The error message is a 404. What is a 304?
An area code.
No.
He's not wrong.
It might be an area code, but that's not what I'm talking about. No. Anybody?
I don't know what a 304 is. I have no fucking idea.
A
One
304
sec.
is
Wait,
a
I
hoe.
can Google this real quick. One sec.
Yeah,
I got
304 is
half
a
of
hoe.
it. I get half
Yeah.
of it. I feel like I get half points.
God damn it.
Nope, sorry.
No half points? No.
No, you get a point, but you still get an X. You motherfucker. Okay. Cloudy, what's your next choice?
I still get the board. It's like
The
Jeopardy.
board's still
on
yours,
me.
yeah. The board's
still
Okay,
yours. That's messed up.
RMTS trivia.
Why
Not
am I
this
called Hot Load? Cloudy.
There's
As
a
I
number
tried.
of kids you have, sir.
See.
You can go
God
into the
damn it.
story, but I don't want to.
We all know how they're made. We all know.
What do you want next?
What's the third one?
Urban Dictionary trivia.
Sure, run with that one.
Okay, what is a goid? Come on, come up with something. You got this. You got this. I promise you.
You
How
said I
is
got
this
an.
spelled?
You said I got an X for getting half of a wrong answer.
No, these ones
Oh.
are the best answer that is closest to what it actually is.
Goid?
Goid. Goid. I can use it in a sentence.
Cloudy
Use it in a
Kingdom.
sentence. Definitely.
A young male Jew.
Nope. A goid is in a sentence. Sometimes when you eat some ice cream and then have to go play some basketball. Oh nope, that's a different answer. This is when
So I got it right. Is what you're
Nope,
saying.
nope.
I got it right.
You didn't. When your girl is getting really, really spicy and she might want a second time, but her pussy is too tired, you goid and get it all nice and ready.
I don't feel like I should be getting X's for these.
You're not getting an X for this one. Everybody.
Is this an acronym? Is this an acronym?
No, it is not. This one is
Oh,
the
are
one.
you fucking kidding? Oh, I was trying to think of acronyms the whole time.
Who
God
comes
damn
up
it.
with the?
I used Urban
Never mind.
Dictionary and just
they're
searched.
they're urbanites, the urban
Yeah.
people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're past this now. When you nut in someone's ass, you spit in there and stir it with your finger. Yo, my girlfriend let me try goiding in her.
I was gonna guess that. I should have.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if I knew, I could ask if you could use this in a sentence. Then
Yeah, well,
that
you
would've been
failed.
helpful.
You failed.
King Lolo's in the chat saying,
I don't.
"Oh,
I don't want to
Lloyd,"
pick the
like
next
he
one.
knows.
You
He
gotta go
doesn't
to
fucking
somebody
know.
else.
Okay, Ippo, choose. What do you want? RMTS, pop culture, or Urban
Pop culture,
Dictionary
pop
again?
culture.
What is a whale tail? B moves.
When a
God damn it.
thong pokes out of a lady's pants.
B moves got it.
God damn it.
Which trivia do you want?
Name them again.
Urban Dictionary, RMTS, or pop culture?
Pop culture.
Okay. What is your favorite bowl of soup? Cloudy.
Chicken noodle.
Wait. Yeah, I think that's Cloudy. I'm gonna type in something now so that way we know. Cloudy. What's your favorite bowl of soup?
Borscht.
There you go. It's kind of a mix, but you know, it has to be a pop culture thing. Cloudy, what are you choosing for? What are you choosing next? We got
Let's
Urban
go with
Dictionary or RMTS.
RMTS trivia. RMTS
Okay.
trivia.
What organization was my family a part of? Ippo.
The Mafia.
Gotcha.
I finally got one. Finally got one.
What do you want, RMTS or Urban
Yeah,
Dictionary?
keep it on our MTS.
Okay. How many co-hosts has RMTS had? That is
It's B.
Cloudy? B moves.
Me.
Yep.
'Cause
B moves
B
first.
moves. Oh no. Okay. 'cause
All right.
Hippo- Okay.
How many co-hosts has RMTS had?
5?
Nope.
Oh, damn it! I knew it was. I
9. Pretty
C.
close.
9.
9.
Fuck.
What is next, Cloudy? RMTS or Urban Dictionary?
Urban Dictionary.
Okay. Here's one I chose specifically for you. I want you to give me your funniest answer for this. What is an Alabama step avalanche?
What?
Here, I'll give you it in a sentence. Cloudy's cousin told him about this crazy Alabama step avalanche that covered him in some weird viscous pale yellow fluid from his sister.
Oh God.
Cloudy, you have 5 seconds before somebody can steal. Five,
All right.
4, 3.
When a
2.
relative pisses on your face, fuck, I don't know.
Okay. Ippo, what do you got?
This definitely involves nutting in a step sibling of some sort, and then probably something to do with the fluid that leaks out of it.
Okay.
Am I
B-moves?
right?
Um,
I hope I'm not right.
when your step sibling vomits on you.
No.
When you are fucking your sister so hard she orgasms, you come because all of the cum gets pulled out of you, and she pisses all at the same time. It is an Alabama
bad
step
name.
avalanche. No, it is not. It is not. It is a great name.
I just feel upset.
Not
Okay.
everyone in Alabama fucks their step siblings. Some of them just fuck their actual siblings.
Exactly
It's
why
okay.
there's a step in there. Okay, Ippo, you were closer.
Was I?
Yes.
I had piss in mine. He had
Both-
cum in his. I feel like we've.
Yeah, you guys pushed the
We're close
points.
enough.
Yeah, you guys both. Cloudy's at 2
Alright.
points or 3 points. Ippo's at 2. And B's
I'm
at
at
1.
2.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep bringing that up.
Okay. Hippo, RMTS trivia or Urban Dictionary?
Let's go Urban Dictionary.
Okay. What does being a ShamWow mean? I can use it in a sentence if you would like. We'll start with B moves.
Being a human cum rag.
You didn't want me to use it in a sentence before you said that? Okay. Cloudy, would you like me to use it in a sentence before you answer? When
Yes,
his
please.
girlfriend talks about cows and gets super wet, Egrin talks about wanting to play with her nips, and he becomes her ShamWow.
What?
5,
Horse blanket.
4. What is a horse blanket?
It's a blanket for horses.
It goes over the horse and
Goes
under
over
the
the
saddle.
horse.
Oh, okay. Hippo?
I'm honestly at a loss. I have no idea.
Okay, that point goes
No
goes to B moves. It is 2, 2, 3. And it is when you are female anti-Viagra and dry them up quicker than anything. So when she is talking about cows and horses,
Oh my
she
fucking
becomes
God.
super
Oh,
wet.
God damn it.
When Egrin talks about wanting to play with her nipples, she dries up like a ShamWow. Gotcha.
It's fu-
B moves, RMTS
Hello.
trivia or Urban Dictionary.
Yes, trivia.
Who has had the most subscribers as a host? B moves.
Josh?
No.
Oh.
Hippo.
Fuck, really? Cloudy did ping between me and B moves. Actually, I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay, Cloudy.
Verless.
No.
When he won the
He-
house. Fuck,
Nope.
never mind. it
Nope.
wasn't
You
house.
fucked that
I
one.
didn't have the dumbest
I
answer.
fucked up. I fucked up. I was thinking guess,
Fucking
but I was
dickhead.
thinking guess. but
Fucked that
whatever.
one
Go
up.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yep. Hippo.
God damn it! I'm honestly shocked that it's not Josh. That would have been my answer too. Fuck. Mark?
No. Craig Lieberman. That is a.
Who the frick is that?
Fuck, I completely forgot that he did it.
He was the
Early
producer and
on.
the car finder for Fast and Furious 1, 2, and 3. He also
Like
helped
he got
produce
all of the
Tokyo
cars
Drift.
together for them,
Yes.
basically. Yeah, he was a huge part of those early
Like
movies.
Camaros and Mustangs?
He also made sure that we all didn't have to deal with everybody loving Dodge Neons after Too Fast, Too Furious. We all love Skylines now. He's the reason for that. So, B moves, back to you. RMTS trivia or Urban Dictionary?
Urban Dictionary.
Okay. This is an acronym. What is FIBS? I got fibs after those wings last night. Fibs. FIBS. What is your guess, B moves?
Nope.
Nope. Hippo. Okay.
Fire in butt syndrome. I don't know.
Okay.
Not
Cloudy?
a bad one.
Fiery intense butthole sting.
B moves?
Mm. I don't want to. I want to go fiery because everyone else said. I don't know. I can't get fiery and butt syndrome out of my head now. It's the only thing I can think about.
What?
I don't know.
5.
First internal bleeding.
No. Just no.
Fat internal bleeding shit.
B moves, guess what?
Chicken butt.
You're the first porn star of the game. You get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay.
So, now that we have 2 left, I'm fucking with you. You still can talk, but you lose. You lose. No
That was
G Fuel for
unfair.
you. It is when your ass itches before, after, or both after taking a runny shit, and sometimes it takes half a roll of toilet paper to get it resolved. It's a fucking itchy butt syndrome.
Oh,
The game is tied.
it was even simpler than we all thought. Fuck.
We have 2. Yeah, we have 2 questions left. So, and I'll come up with a third one if we need it. So, how many gangs have I been offered to join? Hippo.
2.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Cloudy.
You've been offered to join 3 gangs.
Yes.
God damn it.
That is a point for Cloudy. Cloudy, for the win. What does it mean to be controversial?
It just means to be contrarian. Like, you want to be controversial just to be a dick.
So many people in Canada apologize just because they are controversial. Hippo, do you have a better answer than that?
Controversial. Fuck, man. I don't know. I can hear that you're clearly saying cunt and not controversial.
Yes, I am.
I just don't know what that fucking means.
Controversial.
Just passive aggressive, maybe? Like, I have
It
no
is
idea.
deciding to pick the shitty opinion just to be a cunt. And Cloudy gets the G Fuel. Cloudy gets the G Fuel. Look at that.
You're gonna
Zach
like.
is so relieved. He just saved so much on shipping.
No. You think I'm paying fucking shipping? I have a message to send. That's all I gotta do.
Too good. Too good.
It is not that complicated, my friend. It is. Hey, I got $5 here. Message this email, get this fucking address, and send it. That is all I gotta do. It's not complicated in the fucking slightest. Ugh.
Howdy,
I'm proud of
howdy,
you.
just send it to me and I'll take it out of your $100 you owe me.
Yeah, I got a plan for you, man. Yeah.
Had I won, I was just gonna tell him to send it to one of you two anyway.
Yeah, Hippo's playing for house money right now. It's okay. It
pretty,
is what it
yeah,
is.
pretty much. I'd say I'm doing some insider trading if I won. Honestly, someone would be complaining.
Honestly, this shit though, top fucking tier. The raspberry creamsicle. Hippo,
That's
you
me
probably
on it,
should
yeah.
drop that on your fucking list that you want to try.
Yeah,
That shit
I
is fucking
definitely want to
smart.
try any of the other creamsicle ones that they have. The fucking the orange one was so goddamn good. Honestly,
shit
all
is
I've
even
had for
better.
the past few weeks has just been the fucking clickbait and quantum fucking
Yeah, you finished all your cans, didn't
mixes.
you?
Oh yeah, very early on. It took
I
no
finished
time.
that entire 12 pack. That was the last can today. I received it on Monday afternoon.
God damn.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna want to pick up some new powders soon though. Like I'm liking them. Like I'll have one or two a day depending on kind of what I want.
Yep.
They're good
I've
for
drank
you.
coffee. I've drank coffee a good like fucking 3 times since I've got this shit, which is ridiculous for me. Like
What's y'all's favorite flavors again? Because this might be on the next test.
oh no, I'm not giving you the answers. No.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
you
no.
just got to pick it up in conversations now.
You're gonna have to
Find
like
out
get
in
your own.
RP. I
I
gotta
was
Yeah,
find
you
out
gotta
in
find
RP.
out in RP.
say, you have to get your own and find out in RP. Fuck you.
Gotcha.
God damn it.
Exactly. There's no shitty flavors. There's just flavors I don't want. But whatchamacallit, they were a fucking sweet ass fucking company. I was like, guys, what one of the fucking hydration flavors do you suggest? Because my son wants to try it, but I'm not gonna give him the fucking caffeine shit. What the fuck?
300 milligrams of caffeine. He'll be fine.
They're like, here,
Christ, like, you ingest
Give him this
enough
one.
caffeine that he probably gets a contact high.
it probably comes through my pores at least a little bit. So every single one of those hugs.
Yeah. Does he come up and rub on you during the day and you're like, stop it?
Just run around with circles afterwards.
Nah, I'm still killing this fucking. What the fuck, cantaloupe? This shit is fucking fire. Love this fucking cup. But yeah, they sent me both of the fucking hydration flavors. They're like, yeah, here, we'll send you these. And they sent us both fucking hydration flavors. That way they had Gfuel too. So that way they didn't have to ask for mine.
What are
Like
the two
that's-
hydration flavors?
They have Mr. Cheating Person A-Drive's flavor, which is blueberry lemonade, and some grape lemonade one.
Mr. Allegedly cheating person, Zach.
I think he actually
That's-
delivered, but I'm still.
That's
gonna,
got us in
this keeps-
hot water.
We said
before.
allegedly last time, so we gotta flip it, right?
Yeah, it's still fuck it,
Yeah.
balls deep.
Exactly.
Mr.
Just-
Mr. Definitely cheating.
Men,
Drug lord of the century.
men.
I'm uninformed.
Oh, so this guy started a trading card game, but like they just tried to build up a shitload of hype around it before anything was actually physically made. And the sketchy part was that they did everything through Kickstarter. So if nothing ever got delivered, it was kind of you're like, oh well, you're backing a company, you weren't actually buying a product,
Yeah.
And the prices for like a card game that no one's ever actually played at that point at least were fucking ridiculous.
Every single one of the individual packages, like you would go to Walmart and you would see a 3-pack of Pokemon cards. It would have 3 packs in there and then like one special card or whatever. Those were also add-ons to be a Kickstarter promo. So if nothing was provided at all ever, those add-ons literally meant nothing. You were just throwing more money in because you decided to. On top of whatever money you spent as well. But
But the drink tastes good?
the G Fuel, I didn't try that G Fuel, no.
Oh, okay.
It's called Shiny Splash, but it's
Oh,
blueberry
that's,
lemonade.
I like blueberry lemonade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blueberry
that's a
lemonade's
good
pretty
flavor
sweet.
I
combo.
can't find the blueberry lemonade Mio anymore, and I'm very upset about that.
Oh yeah, that shit was good actually. I remember that one.
That was one of the flavors I stuck to when I pulled away from caffeine completely. I stuck to blueberry lemonade. I found it in this weird off-brand fucking pre-workout, and I just used to like get super shaky every single time I drank it.
You knew it was working then. That's
not,
good.
yeah.
Like everybody talks about getting the itchy butthole, and I'm like, I've never had that from beta alanine. I just get really shaky. That's it.
It's like,
What's the Urban Dictionary term for an itchy butthole?
I don't know. I completely forgot it already. But that
Fucking
that's
itchy
only-
butt syndrome, fibs.
Yeah,
but
fibs.
I'll never forget that.
Oh no, I'm surprised Hippo forgot how many gangs I was initiated and asked to go into.
Man, I knew it was like
EBA
a
is a
low
gang.
number.
You forgot that.
EBA is a gang.
Oh, so then it's 4. Fuck.
Too exclusive. Too exclusive.
Oh,
Dude,
technically
that means Cloudy
5.
lost.
It's more like a club.
technically 5 because I am one of the leaders of the RSK, and
It's a conglomerate of fucking meatballs and retards.
Yeah.
It's a
good
psyop.
pre-workout
You
sends you
should
into
want
a
to be a
fight or
part
flight
of this group,
response.
really.
No, you
I
absolutely
want to.
don't. No, we don't. We're
No.
not accepting any fucking
Doors are closed for the time
Yep.
being.
doors are
We
closed.
need to sort out who's already in there first for
There are too
a bunch
many.
more people in. Yeah.
No more DGen story hour. We need to clean up the DGens first.
Staple a bunch of money to an envelope and mail it to B-Moves, and we'll.
And
make it.
if we just needed to fluff up the ranks a little bit, we just go back in God Gang and grab a bunch of random people. But
Well, I think
Haven't
the
done
only
that
way
in
that
a
we
minute.
can actually appropriately add people into the group is by far adding a $50 Patreon price tag into who joins the group.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I feel like you'd get so much more out of it than like a certain other $50 Patreon
Dude,
Discord server that's
then
slipping
we
my
could
mind.
make our
but,
own promises to people and not fulfill on them.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
for sure. I
co-signing any of this.
was gonna
Yeah.
say it would be better than this other $50 Patreon Discord, but people would still be disappointed, I think.
Yeah, they'll learn quickly that I just have very, very weak loads.
They'd just be like, why is there so much whinging? And why does this young guy go to bed at 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Why does he drink so much?
Why does this
box
guy shoot
wine?
a dog?
That's a good story. Can you tell that?
No, I'll tell it for him.
No, I was talking to you. Yeah.
So one day. No.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but it was fucking
That was
there.
good.
And it just
That was
fucking
good.
hit me
Before I
really.
can even get a word in, man. Yeah.
I don't know
Really want
why.
No, I'm done telling Cloudy stories for him. Last time I did that, he got really mad. Never happening again.
Wait,
Your
Cloud,
name
you can
will
tell
never
that.
leave
Tell that
on
story.
this
I'm gonna
page.
get mad at you. Stop it. Stop your whinging. Mad at you.
So whinging and gangs, I guess has been a story of this week. What the fuck is going on in your fucking RP fucking world, man? Because holy fucking hell.
We're just having fun in GTA RP. We're in the motorcycle club. Shit's going good. All of a sudden, one of the guys leaves. Everyone else stops coming around. So, we're just kind of doing our own thing. Making a bunch of cool guns, making a bunch of money selling the cool guns. And then the guys came back after like 2 weeks and they're like, wah, don't sell the guns. Wah. And then like out of the game, these guys seemed cool. They had chilled in our Discord before and they all whinged so hard that they like left and stuff. One guy said, this, mind you, he's in Australia. He said, I wished I lived near you. I would kick your teeth in over a bunch of digital shotguns in Grand Theft Auto.
That is the most degenerate bullshit I've ever heard in my life. We
I'm
really
honestly sad that guy lost his shit because he was a cool dude.
we need to find a word that replaces that word that we can use so that way we understand each other when we're saying that. But that is the most degen shit I've ever seen in my life.
This is the term I would use.
Yeah, we can't use that one either. Not that one.
Hey, not too long
use-
before that happened, you were killed by a stray dog in GTA. So don't act like, so don't act like they're not dangerous.
And I wasn't strapped. That was the worst part. That's why I didn't kill him, bro. Yeah, in the clothing store, see a random lady. I was like, watch this, punch her. And then I guess a dog spawned next to her or was there the whole time. And the dog protected her and bit me and killed me.
What a good dog.
And it was like a golden retriever, bro. Like, they're supposed to be nice.
It wasn't
I
Chop.
was sad.
He didn't throw a
It
grenade
wasn't
at you?
Chop. No. It wasn't Chop. No.
Yeah,
So
see,
Chop is
because
evil.
because of
He
you
provoked
fucks
it, though.
talking about GTA all the time, or you've watched GTA RP videos or like shorts on the fucking podcast YouTube, I was randomly scrolling through YouTube and the fucking mics pick it up all the fucking time. I was randomly getting suggested GTA videos and GTA hints, and they're like, yeah, if you throw a grenade, Chop will chase it, so be careful.
Are you fucking serious? No.
I was like, wait,
I've never noticed
why
that
would they
before.
code that?
That's
Like,
so
what
sad.
the fuck is that point?
Poor fucking dog. Oh my god.
Cloudy
It's
wishes.
realistic.
Cloudy wishes.
It is realistic. I mean, if you had a grenade, it'd Most dogs probably would
It's
chase
probably
them.
it's the same thing
Oh.
as like a tennis ball. You can
Yeah, it's only a couple shades different.
Those are some good viral videos.
What, dogs chasing grenades? No. Hope that's not a
It's
thing.
fucked up.
Man,
Fucking
You
hell.
know it's a thing.
Oh.
it probably is, unfortunately. What's fucked up is the Russians strapping a bunch of explosives to dogs and trying to train them to blow up tanks in World War II, though. That's just next level.
I thought you were
what
gonna
about
say
the CIA sewing a radio into a cat?
okay.
That immediately got run
Yeah,
over by a
it's a cat.
taxi. Yep.
Wasn't there something about fucking cockroaches doing things too? Or
Oh,
rats?
spooky. I'm
doing
sure
stuff
if
in, like,
they'll
New York
admit
City.
to doing that to cats, they've probably done so much worse
But,
with animals than trying to use them for
I
surveillance.
thought you were
honestly.
gonna say Ukraine, and if you remember back to Modern Warfare 3, the Russians and the fucking Arabs added C4 to their dogs that came out during survival rounds, and
Jesus.
you had to stab the dogs because they moved too fast for you to shoot them. So I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, they learned from the Modern Warfare 3 survival mode to make sure to strap their
no.
dogs with C4. And
Like I
was gonna be
said, that
that's fucking
that
insane.
goes back to like World War II. Russians straight up tried to train dogs to lay under tanks and would detonate explosives under them, but they never. It's so fucked. They never trained alongside them with tanks. And they never learned the difference between German and Russian tanks, so they actually blew up a fuckload of Russian tanks too, which is very fucked.
On that World
Poor
War II
dogs.
note, I heard this fucking conspiracy theory the other day, and I know part of it's not a conspiracy theory, but where it goes kind of changes the entire world. There were people in all of the United States and I believe part of the UK and possibly Canada that wanted to just push all the way through Moscow. Just keep going.
Really?
Yes, that just wanted
Oh, I'm
to
sure it
run
was
all the
probably
way through them.
considered at the time. I've never heard
Oh.
anything about it really, but
Absolutely. it was.
Churchill, part of the top brass in the military of the U.S., like everybody wanted just to push through Moscow and just say fuck it.
Yep.
Jesus.
It changes the entire world if you actually think about it.
Could you fucking imagine what it would have been like today if
We
that had
wouldn't.
happened?
We probably would not be doing this podcast right now. Computers and electronics would not be where they're at.
Yeah, that would have been a long, bloody fucking conflict, man. That would
But it
have been
changes
horrible.
everything. That
Well,
that
we
might
had
bring
the
the
bomb,
Fourth
and if
Reich.
we had done that, they wouldn't have ever had the bomb, and they wouldn't have facilities to make one. It would change the board completely.
Yeah. B moves in the chat is fucking hilarious.
Oh, that guy's
Um,
crazy.
Yeah.
Connie is the
Michael
Michael Vick of my Discord.
Oh my god.
fucking god, man.
Oh, so, but like, think that's no Ukraine war, which is much smaller scale than what it is now. But that's possibility of a Fourth Reich with them uprising in South America. That should already almost happen as it is. But if you force out us attacking the fucking Russians on their soil,
Dude, that could have been no Korea. That could have
crazy,
been
crazier
a
shit
lot of
might have
differences.
happened towards the end of that war that would have changed everything.
That
That'd
would
be
have been
Japan
horrible.
partnering with Russia.
100%.
There
that
was a
means half
plan.
of China's taken over. Like, that's a lot of shit. A lot of fucking weird shit that just flips.
There was a plan in World War II to attach incendiary bombs to bats and drop
They
them
did that in Japan.
over Tokyo.
Yeah, they did that in Japan.
But it didn't really work, did it? Did
Yes,
it really work?
that is why we didn't nuke Tokyo. Because Tokyo is mainly built with a lot of...
I know
I'm
we
gonna be slightly
firebombed
wrong.
them. I know we
Yes.
firebombed them.
The-
But
And
I'm
that
talking
killed more
about
than both
specifically-
nukes,
Yes.
period.
Specifically
Yeah.
specifically
bad
the
thing
bat-
is-
the
I
bat
heard that
plan
before, and
didn't
I'm like,
really work. I don't think.
I think
I don't
I'm
think
like
they ever- I
80%
don't
sure
think they
they
ever put
they started
the-
doing it. I don't know how active it was towards the firebombing itself. But yeah, most of Tokyo is built with like light shit and it burnt down to a crisp.
Yeah, I know they firebombed Tokyo, but
Yeah.
there was a specific plan to like put incendiary devices on bats and let them go, knowing that they would go to houses to roost, and then
Just timed ones, basically, I would imagine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fucked. That's so fucked.
Cool.
That's so cool.
so
It's
cool.
like lanterns flying
It's
around
actually
for, like,
funny.
10 seconds.
They were,
at
you
a
know how
time.
they were gonna deploy them by dropping them out of like a cluster bomb, like big 500-pound bomb, and then the sides come off and
Okay,
just
that's
like,
badass. That's actually cool as fuck. Damn it.
This
I feel like Batman would use something like that.
is survival of the fittest. See, we're gonna end up doing another top 5 of unknown Eminem songs, and you're gonna have to figure out what songs I'm talking about.
Oh fuck.
Like Survival, which is the theme song for Call of Duty Ghost, that most people don't even remember was a combo that they did.
I played Ghost for
Call of
like
Duty and
2
Eminem.
hours.
That was my
I-
last didn't even finish it.
I've only played like 3 story modes the entire time that I've played COD.
I love Black
Oh,
Ops
really?
2. I was ready for the next one. Spent $180 on the hardened edition and like just hated it.
Nope, Black Ops 2 is now the second worst Call of Duty ever released. You got bad takes.
I don't put it that low personally. I mean, we end up going to fucking ranking Call of Duty games so often, but it's not that low, bro.
No,
It's
it
Age of
totally
Empires
is.
2 is
It's
the best of
alright.
Age of Empires by far out of all the other Age of Empires.
Age of Empires 2, yeah, definitive edition though.
Absolutely.
Of course. Listen, I don't love Black Ops
Exactly,
2.
King.
It's not the worst, bro. It's not the
No,
worst. I
no.
like the campaign in it a lot. The
There-
way it skips between like
Never
There's-
the
played.
future and the
There's
past.
four
It's good. It's good.
there's 4 games in that tier, and you can rank them in any order you want. But these are the 4 games that are in that tier: Vanguard, which none of you fuckers played;
Fuck
Black
no.
Ops 2, which is shit; Modern Warfare 3, which looks the worst out of any Call of Duty ever. It looks like
Bad
I ran
take.
my nutsack across the entire map, and that's the
Good
same
game.
fucking color. There are good things about it. That does not mean that it's not bad. And Infinite Warfare.
I'd
Put
like
them
to
in
give
any
Zach
order in the bottom tier.
I'd like to give Zach the question of the tier list, but only give him the 5 one at a time, like he did us with Call of Duties.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Top tier,
All right.
always.
Do it
COD
with
4,
Eminem
Modern Warfare
songs.
2.
He'll have a fucking
All right, it's
stroke.
5. All right, let's go. Let's all right. MW2,
1,
MW3,
4,
Black Ops 1,
2,
Ghosts.
3.
I fucked up my strategy here, but never mind. Black Ops 2 is 5. I was trying to make you force to be Black Ops 2 higher, but yeah, I fucked it all up.
I'm pretty good. I'm
No.
pretty set in my ideas. I just wished the one person who agrees with me wasn't known as a
It
long
wasn't
R.
a known long.
I am a retard. I apologize. Oh, also wanted to announce this. I don't have the link because I am a retard. There is a new shirt on the Teespring. There should be a link down in the description for professional retard.
It's beautiful.
I
honestly.
made it.
Fucking amazing.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. It was part of the partial
But now
rebrand.
people think I did
No, nobody thinks you did.
because I made it.
It is not green with a big ass B on it. We know you didn't make it.
Well, that's just rude.
You know, I couldn't make this joke to Josh, but I can make this to you. Does the B stand for bitch?
Well, that's not nice.
No,
yeah,
no. It's because when he plays Smash, all he does is just spam the B moves. He's not even like playing.
He's that guy that played Mortal Kombat at the fucking arcade that just punches up in the air.
I never did that. I do remember playing Injustice, and I think I want to say it was Shazam, where you just drop a boulder over and over again. I would just keep doing that, just slam a boulder on my enemy. It was fun.
It's like people who play Smash as like Kirby or Pikachu and then just spam their down B the entire time.
We all had the same childhood.
Same strat. Yeah.
I never played Smash.
No, we
I was
did
that
not.
guy.
know.
I was that guy.
No, that's like a very like relatable. Like everyone like usually did that. Like we got his Kirby, went above someone, and just kept
Yeah.
down being
Yeah,
You
you
just think
just
it's the
turn
most
into a
powerful
rock and
thing
drop on them over and over again, man. That's all you got to do. Fuck them up.
He seems like the crotch sweep kicks kind of guy.
Yeah, low blows, greasy strats.
I remember playing, what was it? Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth SmackDown. And Ric Flair was the dirtiest player in the game, and he would just drop down to his knees and beg and beg and beg. You would walk over, and he'd fucking low blow you. And you could not fucking avoid it because it was a low blow. It was a pain in the balls to face.
You can jump over?
No, because once the animation locks in, you can do the parry, but you have to time it on the fucking low blow, not him begging you not to hit him.
Fuck's sake.
And like half of his moves were like that, where it would be all animation, and then he'd poke you in the eye, and then he would fucking low blow you, and then you have no way to fucking respond to it because you're stuck in the animation, and then you're on the ground rolling back and forth. It's a pain in the balls. Ugh. But yeah. Fucking
Anyone
hell.
want to get high?
Yes, always. With the Amco.
I'm just on,
Yep.
the flower.
From Swifty Hemco, sent to you.
Swifty
they-
Hemco, made with the finest of ingredients. Get yours today.
Maybe whenever they
Use
decide
code
to actually
RMTS?
pay us. RMTS pod, I think.
It is RMTS pod, right? For
Yep.
them.
Yep.
I think it applies the code automatically if you use the link, regardless.
Yep. Yeah. No, they were fucking awesome. They got to answer their fucking phone because, we need to get paid. With them not skipping those phone calls. I don't understand how that fucking code is still active and live. But it is what it is. Look at that. But yeah, you're fucking sitting there becoming a fucking entire GTA RP Dawn of a fucking server.
Dude, I always dismissed it for the longest time as just stupid nerd shit, but it's actually so fun. I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck.
Is that like a cigar vape? What is that?
No, it's a 9-banger all at the same time.
You've seen this pipe. I've showed you this pipe. Maybe.
Oh, that's the chamber thing, isn't
The
it?
one with 8 bowls in it? Yep.
Yeah, the chamber pot secret.
I don't think I've ever showed it on the show. I think I've talked about it, but
I
it does
think
look
you
like a
did.
cigar, and it's comfortable to hold it like a cigar once you've lit it, actually.
It looks like a dildo.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I've
it
heard a
looks
lot
like
of
a
people say it looks
vibrator.
like a vibrator. Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
So it's really nice, made by a company called Hamilton Devices. This is stainless steel. This part here is aluminum, so you notice it slides in and out, right? So right now, there's a bowl. If I push it this way, it'll line up with another bowl, and you can just spin it around too. So there's like 8 fucking bowls in this thing. It's a little ridiculous, but each of them is like pretty well a quarter gram. It's hard to kind of visualize what it fucking looks like, but there's like an inside piece, right? With just the 8 bowls on a chamber.
Oh, that's cool. I expected 8 side by side, not next
So
to each other too.
You just like slide that sleeve around it to line it up with the different bowls, and then they all just use like one like cylinder shaped screen. So you're just drawing air through the middle and through it. It's cool as fuck, man. Looks like the Men in Black neutralizer. I like that. That's fucking cool. Is that what they called it? Neutralizer?
Neuralizer.
He typed neuralize.
Neuralizer? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
there's
don't remember
nothing.
what the fucking thing was called.
See, professional retards. We get paid to be one.
Same company, Hamilton Devices, not sponsored. Wish we were. They make some other cool shit too, like
Oh, that's where
this.
my
No,
original
I don't-
vape was from too.
I don't have any carts right now, but like this is a vape battery for like fucking weed carts. So you just like pop the mouthpiece over it and it just looks like a pipe. It's cool.
Yeah,
as
that's
fuck.
where you had me get my mild vape that I had.
Yep, I
too.
remember that. I don't
The
remember
blue one.
which one, but they make good ass shit, man.
Yeah,
You
the
can
thing
get
was
ridiculous vaporizers from them that you can put like 2 or 3 fucking carts in, and then they bubble them through water, and you're smoking like 2 or 3 carts at a time. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that
no
thing
need.
fucking broke the cart inside of it. I was so fucking mad.
Fuck. Yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of anything that covers the cartridge like that, they're only usually made for certain ones, like C-Cell or other fucking really common companies. Sucks. Actually, to make that work with the Ganja-wise carts that I get, the fucking ceramic ones, I had to like rip apart out of the inside of the mouthpiece. Probably voided the warranty. It's fine. It's like $40, the cheapest fuck.
The one that I had, the 2-gram cart, was too fucking big to put in there. It was just too
2
fucking
grammer?
wide to
Yeah,
slide it.
probably. If they made one that looked like a crack pipe, I'm in. I've never seen that. I've used something that looked like a crack pipe before. I didn't smoke crack in it though. It's okay.
Dude, I am getting so much hate for the fucking PK thumbnail from last week. I made it look like a trippy dystopian thing, like they were all high, and they're like, "Why is it so bland?" It's like, motherfucker, do you not understand the joke?
I don't think I saw it.
So the
What
the
what
guest,
episode number is that? Do you know off the top of your head?
it is
2.
645.
645. Okay. Oh, it's like a crack house. A big
Yeah.
crack house.
No, he got saved by fucking Eugene Cooney, who's in the top window, after breaking into a fucking abandoned school. And they created a cult with people with green hair with fucking Sam Pepper. So I used the image that he gave me of all 3 of them with green hair and made a cult that is at the bottom of the screen following him to the abandoned school where Eugene Cooney is trying to save him. I thought it was fucking hilarious, but everybody's like, no, it's too retarded. I made it all fuzzy like a grainy fucking picture. Like,
They're just not
honestly.
retarded enough to see the nuances, the subtlety of the beautiful Photoshop work.
No, it's a horrible Photoshop job. I am
No.
by far not the top tier. What happened to the
It's
thumbnails
framed
guy? He'll
nicely.
be back this week. No, I thought it was pretty good. The week before was even better, but
I like
one
that
was-
because you put FPS before Russia on that. I'm looking at that now. That's good.
and Slush Puppy riding in the little gravedigger was hilarious. I used callbacks throughout the entire episode, just like we used to, as the fucking thumbnail idea. I
So,
thought it-
like, man, we used to go so ham on them. Like, even the tiniest details you couldn't see, like a fucking myth face that's like 6 pixels tall in the background of some of them. Just on the off
It
chance
gave
that
me
someone
a-
would blow it up and see it.
It gave me a way to just be autistic and just
Bro, the milk
rig
carton.
things. Yep.
The milk carton when fuck. I think
Oh,
it
no,
was
that me. Good
I
thing.
think it was Detour that noticed it first.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was him. I think it was, but someone was like, "What's wrong with Myth?" I saw the milk carton on the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, you don't know this.
Someone noticed it.
I released all the Patreon episodes, the ones that we had locked behind the
I saw
paywall.
you started putting them. Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Holy shit, Myth." Marzi fucking comments, "Oh shit, my name. I haven't heard my name said by you guys in a while." And I got a good fucking giggle. Like,
Too
okay,
good.
how many of you people don't realize that these are released a year and a half ago, and how many don't?
They just didn't read the description.
No, not at all. I thought it was fucking hilarious. It gave me a good giggle. Gave me a good fucking giggle.
How many have you uploaded so far? 3 of them?
I just released all of them that I had on
Oh shit!
Video.
Okay.
I wanted there to be like an influx of videos before I started releasing the Infinite Fusion clips from the streams and stuff. So that way it starts showing up in sub boxes before it just starts randomly dropping and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, where's the content?" Because now everybody's going to start dying off because now it's not hot load Zach. But, you know, it is what it is. It's got to get fucking filled back up anyway. Come on, boys. We're going. We're growing now. Going back to uploading.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
released 4 of them. I'm gonna go back and watch some of those because I don't think I ever checked any of them out. Honestly,
You study up on the trivia.
I
Yeah,
know.
you got to get
You've
back
probably
on trivia.
watched more of this show than I have, like as far as older episodes. No, straight up, most likely.
Probably the Wings one I watched.
Yeah, there's some people that haven't even gone back and like saw the actual good episodes that I'm like, that one was rather fucking good.
Right?
like
There's
the-
a lot of good ones from back in the day, from well before the time any of
The
us.
one with
fucking
my
met you.
wife, which counts as like the first episode of the podcast under this name, it's like RMTS, blah blah blah, real men talk shit, blah 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 blah, stolen children, a blue-haired freak, and Zach's alone time or something like that. Great fucking episode. Like the understanding me and her have with each other is so fucking top tier. It's weird. It sounds like I'm just hanging out talking with one of you guys and it's just a female talking. It's weird how much we are able to play off each other, unlike a lot of people. After we did that
How
episode,
long ago would that have been now? 5?
3.5 years ago,
Okay.
I can look at the upload date on
Good.
Apple. I will find it. But it's weird watching shit like that because I'm like, oh wow, that really, if that was released today, you know how many people would be like, oh, that's a good fucking episode. It probably would be. Don't want her on camera, but you know. What date was that? Okay, so first upload date is 05/07/2019, which is New Rap is Garbage, Am I the Asshole, and Thought Dumps. But that was before I changed the entire show kind of idea. So that was released on 2/21/20. A blue-haired freak, teenage pregnancy horror story, and Zach's alone time gets interrupted by a sniper.
God damn it.
Nothing.
I fucking killed the titles back then. I'm just gonna say it. I fucking killed the.
I mean, I'd click on that title. Just
Yeah, exactly. Like who
Based
the
on
fuck?
the title alone.
Who the
Literally.
fuck wouldn't click that title? Like some of these other titles. Where is this one? Losing $1 million politics and baseball franchises. Who the fuck doesn't click that for losing $1 million? Being canceled on Facebook, a stolen car, and experience in a protest. Mental health, stolen children, and never being good enough.
Stolen children.
They stole your children twice?
what?
No, he was stealing children.
Oh, you're
Hey. Is that how y'all met?
Mark from 60 Days In, new host, cuties, and no D&D in jail. I know Cloudy
good
would
movie.
definitely click on that one.
Like two ice cream trucks pass each other in the street, and they both looking at each other. Like,
First episode
You're
with
not
Craig.
selling ice cream, are you? Nah. You're not selling ice cream either, right? Nah.
How to import an R34 GTR, a fake movie
like,
car, and hit
Stay
a
out of my
Jaguar.
territory.
It's my turf. I don't want to see you giving out free candy around here, bro. Beat it.
It's hilarious looking back at things like
My
that.
TV on the radio starts playing. You set down your paint. You have some shit to do. You gotta go confront somebody.
It's hilarious looking back at episodes like that. I'm like, oh, I might remaster this at some point and just drop a fucking logo on it and upload it. Like 2 or 3 clips and just
Honestly,
see.
fuck, why not? Even to just go back through them and find some of the good moments and clip them too. They'd probably do good because, especially with clips, like no one will know if it's a fucking episode that's years old.
Well, there's no
literally.
video. Like some of
Right.
those, there's just no video at all.
True.
They were just an
A lot of
audio
them are
podcast. At that
Audio.
point.
Yeah.
Call of Duty gameplay behind it.
I could upload Call of Duty gameplay behind it. Yeah. Oh, actually,
Actually, that is the thing to do. True.
this
honestly.
was
It would
a
be.
great question that I was going to add, and I fucking ADHD forgot it. What was the first series I uploaded on not RMTS, DBA, which was the original Hot Load Zach channel?
Are we gonna have to?
No, it was
much
going to be
G Fuel
one
do I
other
get?
question.
No, I mean,
It was called Shrouded
pretty-
Secrecy. It was the first thing that I started doing,
oh,
trying to grow.
I was gonna
Pokemon,
guess
so I got
that.
that wrong.
So what do I
Fuck.
get?
Yeah, I started as a conspiracy theory channel with Call of Duty gameplay in the background. I tried to link the gameplay that I had with the fucking audio and video and story I was telling. So when I told the story of Chernobyl, I used gameplay up block only from COD 4.
Ah, that was a good map. That was such a good map, man.
It's such a good map.
COD 4 maps, man. They're just.
So many
a
of them
simpler
are top
time.
tier. Yeah.
It was a simpler time, but they were still so.
You mean
good,
there
man.
wasn't 500 cars on one map?
Not even that. It's just they were so bare compared to the ones you look at today, but so fucking good still.
It's
God damn it.
hilarious when people complain about the maps today, and 3/4 of them are the same exact maps from before,
Yeah. Slightly rehashed and filled with more shit.
or look slightly different.
Yeah, it's a good thing Black Ops 2 had the best maps, so I just play that, you know.
They had like 3 really, really, really good maps.
I like
All
the
of
big
the other
yacht. I like
maps
the aircraft
were
carrier.
fucking
The rest
shit.
can get fucked. Yeah.
My issue with the hijacked, the big boat, how did the attack dogs get there?
They come over on Sea-Doos.
They were there the whole time.
Yeah, I always heard that. Yeah, I should never, you know.
Or if you want to go Animal Kingdom wise, they ride in on dolphins.
Or they just swim. Dogs can swim.
Did you know that if you looked off the side of Hijacked, Cove is sitting in playable area
Yep.
in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The DLC map.
Really?
Yes. A
We
lot
just,
of the maps were
fuck-
tied together like that back in the day.
Oh shit! I didn't.
We just
realize
did
that.
a hijacked zombies like custom map. It was actually really cool. You can get on like Sea-Doos in the back and actually like drive them around to different islands.
Oh, what the fuck? That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
whatchamacallit?
Sometimes you talk about maps like that, and I almost want to play Black Ops 3, but I'm like, I
I'll
can't.
the
buy it
fuck?
for you when it's on sale.
There's this map. I believe it is Call of Duty Ghost, and I believe it is the Shipment remake that they made into a game show map that I believe is called Showtime. And don't even look inquisitive. It is bad. They added more area to it. No good. But when you zoomed out, it is a showcase to Neversoft because they helped with the development of Call of Duty Ghost.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
It is a
That was-
Neversoft eyeball from Tony Hawk.
Oh, what the fuck? Sick.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
the first DLC, I think. Maybe.
No, it was the last DLC.
There's- Really?
Yes, it was the last DLC. Most
I
people
don't
don't
know when
even
I
remember
played
that map.
then. Well, no, because I stopped playing Ghosts like at the first DLC. I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm going back to Black Ops 2 since it's the superior Call of Duty.
No, you went back to Modern
and
Warfare 2, which was the
Never played
superior
those.
Call of Duty.
Only played Black Ops 1 and 2, and really.
Yeah, Showtime was basically just reskin Shipment. Okay. I didn't realize they ever remade it.
Yeah, I actually
before,
forgot about that. That was actually a really cool
Modern Warfare
idea.
2. Do you know what this looks like? Do you know what this looks exactly like?
What?
Diamond City from Fallout 4.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
does.
like inside
turned
of
it
a
into,
fucking
like,
stadium
50
or some shit.
Yeah, they turned
it's
it
just,
into
like,
like
shipping
50
containers
style
and crap.
kind of shit.
That's fucking cool. That map actually looks dope. What the
The
fuck?
shitty thing is Ghost suffers from the same problem that fucking Black Ops 2 does, where some of the maps were really, really fucking cool. Their color was shitty like Modern Warfare 3, and all of the rest of the game was forgettable like Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I really didn't care for the maps in Black Ops 2. I still don't. Black Ops 1, the maps I like.
The coloration of Black Ops
fucking
2
fave game.
is the
Always will
best
be.
fucking part of it.
I can just run around on jungle and just like do nothing.
Jungle's so good.
Yeah.
They were all good. It had very few bad maps, honestly. That game was so good.
I didn't like Array. Just felt a little boring.
Good sniping map.
Array was
Sometimes a
great
slimy sniping map.
to fuck people up with things like the silenced M16 no sight.
Beautiful.
And
Silenced
just,
M14.
yeah. You know how many times I got
That's the
asked
way.
if I was a hacker because of that fucking gun? Or the MK14 in Modern Warfare 3? Oh, Zach, you got a fucking modded controller, don't you? No, go fuck yourself. And no, Array was not too big, and this is why. You know the top part that goes behind the fucking electrical conduit down to overlook the fucking camping spot that everybody had on top of the fucking
the
telephone
radio
pole?
tower?
Yeah, the radio
Yeah.
tower. You could shoot
I guess that
people
was just
from
an
the
electrical
top rock
pylon.
and just pop people every single time they walked up the fucking ladder, and you had 3/4 of the map, and nobody used it.
There were a lot of good spots where you could actually take out the person camping in that tower because it happened every fucking
Yes.
game pretty
Search
well.
people always play in that field and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
if you
bomb
have
up
ghosts,
there.
if you have ghosts and lay in any of that grass, it's so slimy too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
There's a
love-
nice like ballistic
fucking
knife
love
spot
doing
too.
that.
You just like shoot a ballistic knife straight up and surge and hit the bomb site.
Oh my
I've got that plenty of
fucking
time.
God. I've never been a fan of the ballistic knives, man, especially Black Ops 1. Yeah.
I'll never forget my favorite Tomahawk at launch. It was just like because launch is one of the easiest maps to get a cross map on, just like a straight shot. But I threw it and it bounces on top of this thing and it goes through a little vent and then comes out the other side of the vent and then hits a guy. It was just the best.
That's fucked.
You
I've
wanna
gotten so
know-
many good old Nuketown ones, like down the fucking
Yep.
The chimney shot,
stairwells
yeah, yeah.
in the houses. Not even the chimneys, like through the window of the top floor of some of the houses and
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the stairwell and then get the people running back up. So
I've got.
slimy.
I was looking through the DBA fucking channel because I uploaded a whole bunch of fucking clips and stuff on there and little fucking montages and shit I did, just like fucking mashing clips together and just showcasing things. I was a good player for a while. Like these were like Black Ops 4 clips and shit, and I'm like, how the fuck did I hit that? I was like, I might hit that now, but I was a better player then. And I'm like, oh, that was an 8-man feed. The fuck was I doing? Just running headlong into fucking people and just pushing their shit in. Just like, what the fuck? The fuck is this shit? So
It's
back
alright,
to
Zach.
World War II. What?
Your thumbs are getting slow in your old age, man.
That's why I play with mouse and keyboard.
Wrist.
Today I learned that the Japanese government, fearing that Americans occupying Japan would behave as the Japanese troop did overseas, they set up a front organization, Recreation and Amusement Association, to establish brothels seeking patriotic Japanese women to sacrifice themselves as comfort women for Americans. They were
Jesus.
so fucked up in the things that they did across the entire fucking world that they're like, you know what? We're going to make it so that way they're happy.
That's fucked.
Do y'all know that one of the world's richest guys, Jack Ma, you know, that Chinese billionaire?
Mhm.
You know, he moved to Japan and took up a teaching position?
Seriously.
Yeah. Probably
Wow.
because the CCP wants him dead, and he's like, nope.
I know. I didn't realize he'd fled to Japan. That's fucking sick.
What's he teaching?
Fuck if I know.
Fucking economics, I'd hope.
Probably gonna use those
Yeah.
kids as hostages.
China
Well,
did fuck up his shit. China fucked up a lot of people's shit.
we saw the
He's still rich as
CCP
hell, though.
try and take somebody out literally on Fish Tank the other day. That was kind of fucking crazy with Simmons.
I missed that.
That was the
Oh,
CCP CP.
Yeah,
C.
fucked him all up. We need to get Ashbale back, that fucking motherfucker. I
Yeah,
miss
it's
hearing
so
C. After every single thing I said.
Poor fella. Poor fella's been so busy. Haven't seen him in so long.
I know.
We gotta drag him back, entice him with a nice Hell Let Loose night. I think that's what we need to do. They've recently updated that game, and they're fucking cranking out more shit for it too.
Is it crossplay yet? So that way I can fucking play with you.
Yeah,
guys?
It's always been crossplay. It's not
I
on
asked,
Switch. Shut the
no,
fuck
I
up.
asked when it started, and everybody's like, no. They gave it out fucking free on PlayStation, like
they did.
2 years ago. I'm like, oh, all I have to do is update it. Nope, there's no
I mean,
crossplay.
it was fucking damn near free late last year, right? When we signed up with Humble Bundle. If you paid for their subscription, then you got it for free. Well, not for free, for the price of the subscription, which is
Yeah, it was like $9.
$9
something
USD.
like that.
Yeah. Which was sick because the game at the time was still like fucking $40. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that game's fucking insane with the level of detail that it has.
I mean, graphically, like the textures aren't there, but the game's been out for like fucking 5-6 years now, at least. You don't really.
Yeah.
It's still really good. It's not like crazy tactical like survival shit, but just fucking very immersive, very hardcore World War II shooter. Fucking love
We
it.
need to
No hit
drag you
markers,
back
no
in
fuck all.
DMZ.
Yeah, like I said, still haven't even touched season 3 yet, man.
I know we were talking about.
Still
we were
immersed in
talking
the
about
GTA
fucking
RP.
playing it.
There's so much.
Goddamn.
There's so much shit they've changed with it, man.
It's so fucking good.
It does look fun. It does look fun.
I fucking hopped into fucking Warzone too the other day. That was fun too. One-shot snipers, man. I remember us arguing with B-Moves about this. One-shot snipers is needed. Fuck Fortnite for taking them out every other season.
Oh man, heavy sniper to the head. That was so fun. Or the hunting sniper rifle.
Yeah, and then you use the heavy sniper rifle that's supposed to be bigger and slower. And guess what? Oh yeah, you just cracked him for shield. He still has 25
It's
health
fucking
left.
sad that you couldn't one hit them with that, man. Made no sense.
No sense at all. That shit was fucking cancer.
I mean, realistically in COD, even too, like, regardless if someone has armor plates, you hit them in the head with a 50 cal, they're not gonna fucking keep running. It's kind of retarded. It was nice though. St. Patrick's Day, I did get my hands on that one-shot Victus very briefly.
That thing is fun.
That was broken, man. Just fucking bang down, bang down, bang down.
Were you
It was,
watching
like,
me when I
so
was
nice.
playing with Nick those couple days? Right, it was right at the end of that, and we had a game where it spawned up on top of the clock tower. We picked it up and started working our way down the hill towards like Garbage Village, and 4 cars ran up on us individually. So every single time you shot them, they disabled the fucking car.
Fuck's sake.
So you shoot the fucking car,
Piss off.
blown tire. They have to stop. They're still going. Shoot it again. The car's disabled. It's gonna blow up. So he's sitting there. I was like, Nick, shoot the car. He shoots the car. Everybody gets out. Bang, bang, bang. 3 shots. They're all dead. It's like, oh, I love one-shot snipers in games.
They are fun. They're really
They really
fun
are.
when you're using them. And then they're really not fun when you die to them over and over again.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love the intervention. It's Perfect.
I didn't.
You didn't? Yeah, because you
Have
don't
you
like
used it?
Modern Warfare 2.
I didn't
No.
play Modern Warfare.
You didn't like MW2. We gotta have an MW2 night too. Go back to IW4X. All of us hop in a fucking search and destroy.
Would be
lobby or
fun,
something.
honestly. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to. I think I still have it installed. Pretty sure.
Cloudy might even be able to run that one.
Soon.
Yes. No,
No,
IW4X
I don't
runs on
care.
a
You
fucking
know my
Pentium
feelings
2.
on fucking Call of Duty and shit.
He's not a fan.
Oh, you don't like it? Why, does it bring back too many memories?
Lots.
Nah,
He's not that
From
old.
World War II.
his memories
I
would
tried.
be from the
Don't
Revolutionary
make, we're not
War.
on Rumble. I can't make the jokes I want to make.
Oh, I started working on that, by the way. I have to figure out how to transfer the soundboard to two different files and stuff like that in order for that to work. Because it doesn't transfer to the audio on here. It only transfers through Streamlabs.
Oh, fuck. So it would still have to grab the audio from this specifically, not just
Yeah.
like all our separate mics or whatnot. Yeah.
But I started working on it so that way Kick is available for all of you guys. Make sure to go follow RMTS Pod. No, I think it's just RMTS.
Just
on,
RMTS, yep.
on Kick. We got that shit. We're working on getting that nice and affiliated so that way we can get that sweet 95% ad rev because that'll be sick.
It's not from ads because they actually don't run ads. Period. It's just from
Yeah,
subscription.
sponsors.
Yep.
Subscription.
You gonna do slot streams?
No,
Probably
I'm not
not
gonna
man.
watch.
Is that all you watch on Kick? Is that
Well,
it?
that's the reason the site exists.
Yep. That's why it was started. But
no,
there's actually a lot of other gaming and shit.
no.
on
All of it's
taken
slot
off of it.
streams, vertical slots, horizontal slots, casino slots. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for.
B moves likes young slots.
Like the newer slot machines with the touch screens. Yeah, not like the shit with the handle on it from your time, right?
He doesn't want any fuzz on that game.
I always thought the hand would be the funnest thing to do, and like my mom would say she went to a casino. I was like, oh, she probably just pulled. It's like, no, I just hit a button. It's like, why would you hit a button? It's like, but then like my first time going, like, I'll pull a hand. I did it like twice. I was like, I'm not gonna pull the hand.
Bless you.
Fuck pulling the handle.
This seems really erotic for some reason.
Slot machines are so gross. Did you see
Yeah.
the video of the bitch fucking like taking a piss? Like,
I saw that. Yeah.
On one?
She
Or
knows
just
like,
she's
sitting
well,
in
she
there?
doesn't
just-
want to lose her
Oh, yeah.
seat.
yeah,
like,
she's not giving up that machine, bro. She's got a piss.
Jesus.
What else
fuck,
is she
man,
supposed
that's
to
just
do?
sad. That's
I like those ones that
sad.
you'll see where it's like a vertical shot down a whole like alley of machines. And you see every single person just hitting as fast as they can.
Mhm.
Like,
It's crack, bro.
that's the
Yeah.
shitty part is they don't make it have any skill or anything to it. So it's
No.
just spam it until you get the answer that you want.
All right, where I live, we have slot machines that the Indians can have in their casinos, but it all has to be run through bingo.
Yep.
Like when you're playing slot, you have a slot machine going around, and you're making lines and shit, but you're actually filling out a separate bingo card.
Yep.
Because that's the only legal gambling in my state.
Yeah, I know you guys.
Yeah, we're fucking.
That
retarded.
goes way back to like what
We're
fucking
we're
prohibition era, more or less.
No, really what it is money from surrounding states influencing our politics and keeping gambling up.
Is it why? Is it just because there were more established casinos right outside
Okay,
of Alabama?
okay, you
that they
know
wanted to
where
keep
you know
business
where I
to?
live. If you go east, you have lottery. If you go west, you have table games, and if you go south, you have lottery. If you go
Sure.
north, you have lottery. We don't have a lottery. The only gambling we have is slot machines, bingo, essentially. We only have bingo. And we have dog track racing, like simulcast for Greyhound racing.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
Where
where
would they
Mike
keep
Vick
that
was
of all
showing
things?
it.
That's weird.
a
No
while
horse
back,
racing?
there was a guy, a prominent guy that had a big dog track called Victoryland north of where I live. I mean, now I've kind of talked myself, but it doesn't matter.
Well,
It doesn't really matter. It's
not
an
your name. It doesn't fucking matter.
Victoryland's easy to find. It was a big dog track, and
If you try to find him, you
It
roll up
got
to his house,
sh-
he
it
might
got
shoot you
shut
guys.
down.
Don't do it.
it got shut down by the state government because of all the lobbying money from Indians in the casino. They own like 90% of all the casinos in the state, all the gambling, dog track, slot machines, that kind of thing.
That's
This
fucked.
guy owned one private one. He had just built a multi-million-dollar brand new hotel, and the attorney general shut him down. It was a big thing. He fought it in court for years. They came in and seized all of his machines. They came in with padlocks, locked the doors. Then later on, they backed semi-trucks up and just wheeled all the machines out to
Holy fuck.
check them to make sure they're legal.
Wow.
He got railroaded by the state.
So they actually fucking greased enough palms to keep a massive monopoly in the gambling industry in Alabama. That's fucked. That's actually fucked.
The fucking weird
in
Go
the
ahead.
local Indian tribe. Yeah.
What's
Fuck.
fucking weird is the one place that's around me that you used to be able to gamble. Everything kind of just exploded in New York when they allowed fucking sports bets and stuff to start opening up around here. So actually, one of the like biggest known fucking horse racing places is Saratoga Springs, which is like 45, 50 miles from me. That was like the only place in New York that you could gamble other than like going out of state. Now there's like 15 different places in the entire state. But Saratoga is such a big place. Fucking El Presidente from Barstool Sports just bought a house up there for his main residence. He just sat there and invested in like 4 or 5 different bars and pizza places that are around just to make sure that the influx of money is here. I was like, what the fuck? Everybody sits here and dog shits on him all the fucking time, but he does things like this. And I'm like, why? Why are you people shitting on him? Because he's just like, yeah, everything's good. Buy a house in a random fucking place in upstate New York. Just let me just influence the area.
Invest a bunch of money in different fucking businesses you like. That's fucking... That'd be great to be able to do that, honestly. Fuck.
I watched this one guy's videos on YouTube, and he just there's like private clubs where you can just gamble in like even non-legal states as long as like a private club kind of thing. And they like their main thing is coin pushers. So like they'll like stock their machines with, like bundles of cash and like things like that.
Oh shit.
Each quarter they put in for the coin pusher is equivalent to $4 in real money. So if they cash in, they have like $100 bill and they get like, I don't know, fucking math, fucking
$25.
yeah, it's what 25 quarter. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Sounds
That's
fun.
weird.
Yeah. I remember going to fucking arcades and they all fucking disappeared now, but goddamn it. Those coin
they did.
pushers would be like, "Oh, I'm going to go there. I'm going to play that fucking thing." Why the fuck would I play that thing? That's not what I want to do with my
I
time.
don't think I've ever used one. Like, they're
Are
not a
you
common
serious?
thing around here.
There are still coin pushers and ratty gas stations around me.
Ratty gas stations.
Yeah,
the only
like you
place
can-
I've never seen like a cash one before, really. I've just only seen like the game ones. You know?
Yeah, the token ones.
No,
Yeah.
like you
Right.
go up to the counter, you could give them a $20 bill and get $20 in fucking quarters and go there and sit there and fucking play.
I literally have some cards from the Marvel coin pusher right there.
That's not gambling in Alabama, by the way, apparently. That's a game
Well,
of
you're-
skill.
How is that a game of
It's-
skill?
It's timing. It's all in timing.
Mm-hmm.
Poker's
Really?
not a game of skill, though. Poker's gambling. We can't have table games.
Well, no, it's always a
That makes
level of
no sense. That's kind of
randomization.
ridiculous.
I don't know. I've seen a couple
We
people.
can't even have the fucking lottery. For as much of a
You guys aren't the
retard
only
tax,
state that's like that, right?
for as much of a retard tax as that is, and it was all going to go to the
It is.
education.
It's
was
a
all
really good
supposed
one.
to. They pitched the lottery so many times. It'll all fund the education department. Blah blah. No. Bible Belt motherfuckers don't like it.
You know what I love? I love how New York implemented the green tax and fucking legalization of marijuana in the state. It's fucking hilarious.
We'll
They
never
allowed
get legal
any-
marijuana. We'll never
They
get it.
allowed anybody with a drug charge that was a nonviolent offender the first opportunity at having fucking a legalized drug dealer license, essentially. And
Let the
that's
pros
fucking
start it up
hilarious.
first. See how they do it, then copy their fucking business model, man. Guaranteed. That's half their fucking idea behind it.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure our current governor is older than our current president, which is
Really?
not good.
Well, I saw the biggest
Jesus.
fucking. I saw the biggest fucking L today, actually. And that was Kamala Harris on Twitter announcing that her and Joe Biden will indeed run again as a party together for the next term.
Let's go, Joe.
Well, thank
Do
you,
you
Joe.
do you see him put on the dark glasses and say "Dark Brandon"? It's
Did he actually
the
say
White
it?
House Correspondents' Dinner. He was trying to make a joke. He put on these black aviators. He was like, "I know, like people like to make jokes, but I don't know if Dark Brandon's gonna like it." And he throws on these aviators.
That's hilarious.
Oh, is that why you posted that picture? I did not know the context behind that. Oh my
Mhm.
fucking god, what?
That was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Dude, he's 80? I didn't realize he's fucking 80. I thought he was like mid-late 70s.
No,
Not that that's a big difference, but he's fucking 80?
yeah,
That means he would be 85 when he got out of office for that second term.
yeah. He'll be 81 in his current, like when he's like, if he gets inaugurated again.
A spry 81.
That's
Yeah,
spry 81.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Like,
very
He
sharp.
rides his bike everywhere.
Very sharp.
He's
Dude,
as
they're
sharp
gonna
as a
need to
fucking
start putting
spoon.
guardrails up on the platforms because that motherfucker's gonna fall off.
Yeah, and he's gonna land
And then
it.
Kamala Harris is gonna be president, and then we're all fucked.
That's the thing. If he stays in power, you guys got to protect him with your fucking lives, because
What's-
otherwise you're just gonna be a way worse shitstorm you are.
What's really fucking weird is he's allowing all this fucking marijuana legislation to go through and be questioned, even on the floor.
They just
if
keep
she-
him fried, and he's just like,
If she comes in office, it goes 180.
I blame the wokeness on Canada because I think it started with Trudeau. I mean, how do you go on the woke journey of going from blackface to the
Brown
Prime
face.
Minister of fucking Canada?
it's sad.
A triumphant
like,
journey, someone called it.
Now that shit's starting to
Yeah,
come out about
triumphant.
Chinese influence in our last two elections over the last like 3-4 years. We're starting to question the legitimacy of his initial fucking election too.
Wait,
Like, yeah.
so you mean that China and Russia influence elections for the left wing, not the right one?
Not the right.
Fuck. Wait. Logically, that would make sense. Oh, I get it now. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Oh,
they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
So,
That's illegal.
I'll give you guys a nice little preview for the PKAAI thing that I wrote. And fucking hell, this shit was super fucking fire. And this is a politics joke that I wrote in a voice of somebody else, and I don't even think I'm gonna give you who the fucking person and the quote's from. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Or the context of it, because the fuck? Why would I do that? Where is the politics joke?
D-Moose, did you actually get a Destiny plushie?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I didn't believe you. Yeah, you definitely
Don't look up
did.
how much they cost.
I haven't even seen these things. Are they shaped like a person, or is it just like a
It's
pillow
just the
with his
emote he
head?
has, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so this quote is from Woody. So, person's name. Trump isn't president. He's very close to ending in jail with you currently, and not for being religious enough. And cheating on his wife and not paying the porn star cum jar enough. It's fucking hilarious in context. It just is. But yeah, it's hilarious when you look at who these people genuinely are and who's actually interfering with things and how it lines up with different people's ideology. Because everybody's like, oh, Russia helped Trump. Why would they do that? Because he's going to flip the bird to everybody and make everybody weaker? I don't think that that's a positive thing for you.
I mean, when you look at it economically, I mean, it was probably that more than anything. They knew that he was at least willing to be neutral on a lot of issues with Russia, accept them, and most importantly, deal with them, raw materials and fucking oil. But
Well, see,
it's not quite the case now.
The thing the U.S. has really going for it is it doesn't have to play geopolitics as hard as it wants to and does. After World War II, we basically ensured like economic security for the world.
Pretty much.
But we have, unless we're really trying to push this retarded ass electric vehicle like mandate agenda, we have all of the natural resources
Aside from
within-
lithium.
aside from lithium. But
That's the important one.
doesn't Canada have a lot of lithium? I thought
We
y'all
don't
did.
have a shitload, and most of it that we have is in really, really hard to access places that it'll never be mined in massive quantities.
Okay,
Like,
it's
it's like
up like
fuck Ontario
There's
for the most part.
also the fucking
up
weird
under
thing
the
that
shield or something. Or...
there's also that fucking weird thing and that weird stat that we were talking about just before the show. And I don't remember if Cloudy was a part of this conversation, but I know Turbo was, I know you were, and I know I was. Did you know that about 1% of the world's income is over 50,000 US dollars a year?
Yeah, so if you make that, you're more or less in the top 1% of the planet.
Yeah.
That is poverty level or below poverty level in all of the United States.
That's wild.
So if you make above $50,000 a year, you are the 1%. So all you fucking retards that are like, oh, the 1%'s the problem. So you're the problem, buddy.
Oh goodness, the world has gotten a bit skewed on a lot of things, and it's sad. Not everybody makes fucking six figures.
Oh,
No, you know, it's
you're
just not.
I mean, you hear stuff like this, but then like a lot of other, I mean, probably the majority of other countries you're going to look at in the world are cheaper to live at,
yeah,
on average than the U.S.
Well,
But
it's the inflation rate. It's all of the inflated currency, and that I
Well, it's
understand.
just
That's exactly
it's
how
just the
things
cost
go.
of living in your
Yeah.
like region. Like my cost of living is probably significantly cheaper than say Piedmont's is, or
If
maybe
I
even
could guarantee the same internet, I could live in Sri Lanka like a fucking king.
oh my god, anywhere through Asia, Southeast Asia especially, man. Like, I know quite a few people who've lived in India for actually pretty long lengths of time. Some of them like 1 to 2 decades, and like people are like, what you'd spend in a day here doing anything is enough to live like a fucking week there. Like, you would not believe. Fuck.
Hello, my name Patesh.
I like what King said in chat. Welcome to another episode of Painkiller, Not Really.
He wouldn't move to Sri Lanka? No way.
You wouldn't move to Sri Lanka? No way. Yeah,
I wouldn't pick Sri Lanka. There's a lot of countries I'd pick before
I've
fucking
been to Titicaca.
Sri Lanka.
No, I would definitely go to fucking Argentina first, Chile, Belize, Bolivia. I think I would find a hell of a lot more of my kind there.